Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Timeless Luxury Watches here on another beautiful Saturday in Plano, Texas. As usual, this morning, Steve and I wanted to go over some of the hottest pre-owned inventory that we have here in store that arrived this week. And we definitely have some beautiful watches, some timeless watches, and some really cool watches. So come on over, Steve. I want to show you some things here. Okay, we're going to start off with the big gun here. This is an H. Moser Pioneer Tourbillon in funky blue. This is an absolutely beautiful movement. It's a flying tourbillon.
Correct. Dual hairspring. Automatic.
Automatic turb. Stunning condition on this beautiful rubber strap. Kind of that play of casual versus high elegance. Absolutely gorgeous on the wrist. As you know, Steve and I are both Moser Pioneer fans. We were wearing them last week. But this one is just simply absolutely next level.
43 millimeters, beautiful on the wrist. We've posted a few pictures on this recently as well. I guess yesterday we posted a few. Well, would make a great home, great collector piece. Limited to 50 pieces. Perfect piece.
Wonderful. Okay, next up we have this really cool Breitling. This is probably my favorite of the week here. This is the 1959 806 re-edition. So this is 41 millimeters. It's a hand-wind B09 movement. Has this crazy domed crystal. I don't know if it's catching on the...
we see it.
Yeah, you can see it there. It's just absolutely beautiful. Solid case back, but pristine condition. Still has the stickers on it. Still has some tape on it.
And this is the Breitling logo that we all know and love. Not the new logo.
Right.
This is how it should be.
It should be.
We love it. Everything in Navitimer should be right there.
Okay. Next up, we have this wonderful new style Yapmaster Ii. This is the one with the Mercedes hands versus the stick hands. I think it just adds a touch of class and kind of that Rolex royalty to it. It is the crown after all. Beautiful in two-tone with their Rolex pink gold.
And this is also, what, 43 millimeters?
43 millimeters.
So one of the larger watches in the Rolex lineup.
Absolutely substantial on your wrist. You're going to have a great presence.
Box paper is complete. I question if the piece is one. It looks like there may be... Hey, Tom Lindeen, are you there? There may be a little bit of plastic here on this lug. I don't know if you see this or not. This might be the watch for you, Beth. If he's not listening, nudge him and let him know. This still has plastic on it. We know how important that is to Tom.
Okay, next up, I've got this Panerai 1055. This is a limited edition green dial submersible, 42 millimeters. I heard somebody say this is the Daytona of Panerais. It's impossible to get your hands on. These things are going crazy right now.
I'm not going to ask who said that, but I think I heard the same thing.
So beautiful, really unique. I think they call them the SLC dial with those different, the dots and the lines. For a Panerai, just a little bit different.
Box paper is complete, just in. I think this actually officially came in the mail yesterday, day before, maybe Thursday afternoon.
It's a 2020 piece.
And it was unworn when it got sent into us. So absolutely everything. An online boutique exclusive. You couldn't even get it in store. Very limited, hard to get.
Next up, another limited edition. This is a Seiko Sla037. This is a reissue of their 62 MAS skin diver. This is the highest end version of this reissue. Has Zaratsu polishing on the side there, uses a new steel that Seiko developed called Everbright steel, and this has the high beat movement borrowed from Grand Seiko. So it's a 8L55 movement, high beat 36,000 vibrations per hour, has the brushed hour wheel, just like the Grand Seikos have. I mean, this is really as close as it gets to being a Grand Seiko while still being a heritage Seiko diver.
And the Everbright steel, it's stronger and more corrosive resistant than even traditional stainless steel used within watches.
While showing a brighter, whiter appearance.
Correct.
So, all right, last but not least, I know we were kind of dodging around this. I hope Steve kind of saw it in the video there, but this is a Devon Tread 1 Star Wars Special Limited Edition. So
you'll notice it looks like a TIE fighter.
Yeah, a little bit. It's got the foils on the side there as a TIE fighter. So I'm going to wake this up. This is asleep right now, but if you've never seen one of these, brace yourself.
So each indicator is on a separate belt mechanism.
That's right. So it's like a jump hour regulator where each jump second, jump minute, jump hour. So each of these is powered by a stepper motor. So it is quartz controlled, but it does something that a mechanical watch really couldn't do, and that's what makes this kind of truly unique, is that it takes a battery powered, a quartz watch, and it makes it into something that you can't do with a traditional mechanism. So you can hear it ticking away like that. You can set it to tick every second. You can also set it so that it only ticks on the minutes, and the second hand quits there to save battery power. But the battery lasts a couple of days. It comes with a charger. You just put it back in its box and it charges right up.
So and today we have not only one Devon, but two. Now this is a great over-the-cuff or under-the-cuff watch. So this Tread 1 I have where the seconds is sleeping, so you weren't having to hear it tick the entire time through the video here. But we have two Devon Tread 1s in. Again, this piece, the traditional version, and the Star Wars limited edition. As with every week, we've been getting a ton of new pre-owned watches in. If there's any complaint, it's keeping the hot stuff in. Everything across the watch market is very strong, very popular right now, both new and pre-owned. We have lots of Panerais. I think currently we have close to 8, maybe 9 Panerais in stock. New submersibles, several carbon pieces.
And probably the same number of Breitlings as well.
Correct.
So either of those two brands speak to you. We have a deep catalog of chronographs, of GMTs, diver watches, new Breitlings, old Breitlings. A little bit of everything for everyone.
A lot of Grand Seikos. Another Seiko Prospects Tuna 60th anniversary piece. Great piece. This Patek, it was sold but came back available. I believe domestic negotiations were not successful at home. So the piece is still available for anyone who's interested in that. Lots of IWCs, lots of Panerais. Omega Speedmasters are still coming in. Zenith Chronomaster Sports slowly trickling in.
Same with the Birch. We're going to be getting more Grand Seiko Birch shortly here.
So we know we have lots of orders outstanding. We thank you for your patience. They are coming. IWC is going to be having some new Pilot watches launch here in the next few days to weeks. Big focus on Pilot this year. Stay tuned for that. There's going to be a lot of good stuff in that front.
If you saw the new Omegas, those will be hitting the stores come April. We'll let you know when to expect the new Seamaster, the new black Diver 300 there.
And I'm loving the lollipop seconds
Me too.
on the new Seamaster 300.
Love a classic touch in a modern watch.
A lot of really cool pieces. We'd love to see you this Saturday. Give us a call. Come by the store. We'd love to see you. Thanks. I think that was one of our better ones.
I think that